is this catchphrase? You'll find the answers to this and many more as we play television's most exciting new game, Catchphrase. And here's your host on Catchphrase, Art James.
Hi there. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to Catchphrase, where solving the right catchphrase means one of our players ends up in the bonus round, where our luxury showcase has prizes totaling over $45,000. Now, speaking of players, let's meet them, John.
While living in Puerto Rico, he sold real estate by day and supervised a casino by night. Say hello to Robin Hubbard.
Robin, you sound like a very enterprising guy, selling real estate by day and working the casino at night. Were you dealing cards or anything like that?
Well, I did do some dealing, yes, and I actually supervised other dealers as well.
Okay, whatever you win today, you and I will play double or nothing after the show. Okay? You've got a good opponent on your hands. Let's meet that person, John.
Originally from Chicago, she once made an Italian dinner for a friend who then bought her a cookbook on the next visit. Let's welcome Susan Kelly.
Well, Susan, you've got to tell us about that Italian dinner. What happened?
The salad and the garlic bread were wonderful. The spaghetti left a lot to be desired.
Her boyfriend said, "This really sticks to your ribs, Susan." But anyway, good luck, players, and let's play catchphrase. Here's how we do it. Our computer will animate a popular catchphrase just like this one. Take a look. Audience, we have the world, and we have the word sitting. And where is the word sitting? It is sitting on top of the world. Great. Now, when a player correctly identifies a toss-up catchphrase, we increase the money in the bank, and then we reveal a portion of our super catchphrase. The first player to solve the super catchphrase wins the money. We keep playing until the end of time. At the end of the show, the player with the most money goes into the bonus round and has a choice of prizes that range up to $45,000. Now, as this is our first show, we had a toss of the coin backstage. Actually, it was a big fight, but you won, Susan, and you were going to select the dollar value of each correctly identified toss-up catchphrase. Now, our computer is randomly flashing dollar amounts between $100 and $300. When you think the time is right, Susan, you push the button in front of you. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Now, that means that every time one of you correctly identifies a toss-up catchphrase, $150 goes into the bank. Now, remember to wait for this sound before you buzz in. Keep your eyes on the screen, and here comes our first toss-up catchphrase. Susan.
Bite the bullet.
You are right. Bite the bullet. It's $150 in the bank. Now, Susan, our super catchphrase is hidden behind these 9 squares, which our computer is randomly flashing. When you hit your button, the computer stops in a square. We'll remove it, revealing a piece of our super catchphrase. If you solve it, you win all the money in the bank. If not, we go to another toss-up catchphrase. So when you feel lucky, Susan, hit that button. All right, that's your square. We'll give you 5 seconds to study the super catchphrase, then I'll call for your answer. Good luck. Time's up, Susan. For the money in the bank, what's the super catchphrase?
Right on target.
That's a brave guess, but it's not right. Robin and Susan, you're both back in play, and here is your next toss-up catchphrase. Susan.
Splendor in the grass.
You're right. Splendor in the grass. There is now $300 in the bank. Our computer is randomly flashing the squares. Let's see which one you get. Hit that button. We'll now give you 5 seconds to study the super catchphrase. Susan, your time starts now. For $300 in the bank, what's our super catchphrase?
I don't know, Art.
All right, you're both back in play. Eyes on screens. Here we go. Next catchphrase. Susan.
Against all odds.
Right. Against all odds. Susan, you've just put another $150 in the bank. It stands at $450. When you're ready, hit that button and let's see which square you get on our super catchphrase. Susan will give you 5 seconds to study the super catchphrase. Then I'll call for your answer. Good luck. Susan, for all the money in the bank, what's our super catchphrase?
Put it in your mouth.
That is not right. You're both back in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Robin.
Take a soaking.
That is not right. Susan, do you know?
Take a bath.
No. We have a bathtub. We have a sponge. So, audience, what do we have? Sponge bath. Okay, no money in the bank for that one. Stand by, everybody. With the bank at $450 and more of our super catchphrase to be revealed, we'll be back right after this.
You see what it look like. A triangle, a square, hammer, person, airplane, seagull. There you have it. New cheese sticks, only for a limited time. Only at Christmas Day. Only at McDonald's. So you can take them. So you can take one when you eat it. New McDonald's cheese sticks, only for a limited time, only at McDonald's.
When you think of New York City, you think of liberty. When you think of San Francisco, cable cars you see. From the wide and blue Pacific to New England shores. When you think of toys for your family, think of our stores. When you think of toys, think of Toys R Us.
Computer Golf, part of the all-new computer video game Odyssey 2 from Magnavox. Lots of multi-game cartridges, sports games, football. You've never seen anything quite like it. Educational games, Mathemagic, games of chance, blackjack, and much, much more. Odyssey 2, another advancement from Magnavox.
Okay, Atari, let's see your best pitch. You're out, Rose.
The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations you play on your own TV set.
You can't keep me in here, Atari.
Don't tonight. Play it.
We're back in the middle of an exciting game between Robin and Susan. No one has guessed the super catchphrase yet. Players, are you ready for your next toss-up catchphrase? Eyes on screens. Here we go. Susan.
Out on a limb.
Right. Out on a limb. $600 in the bank. You are now going to stop our flashing computer. Let's see which square you get. All right, you now have 5 seconds to study the super catchphrase. Then I'll ask for your answer. Good luck. She looks as though she knows. What is it?
Put on a happy face.
You're right. Susan, you have won the $600 in our bank. But Robin, don't forget, it's a player with the most money at the end of the show who wins and goes into the bonus round. Now, Robin, since you're behind, we're going to ask you to establish the dollar value of each correct toss-up catchphrase in this round. So, when you think the time is right, our computer is now randomly flashing dollar amounts from $150 to $400. Push the button when you're ready. That means $175 will go into the bank each time one of you correctly identifies a toss-up catchphrase. So if you're all set, eyes on screens, players, here we go. Robin.
Catcher in the Rye.
You're right. Our computer, Robin, is now randomly flashing the 9 squares on the board. When you feel lucky, push that button. Let's see what square you get. All right, we'll now give you 5 seconds to study the super catchphrase. Then I'll call for your answer. Good luck. For the money in the bank, Robin, what's our super catchphrase?
Tennis racket.
He took a whack at it, but it's not right. And we are continuing with our next toss-up catchphrase. Here it comes. Robin.
Easy Rider.
Right. $350 in the bank. Let's see what square you come up with this time. When you're ready, push the button. 5 seconds to study the super catchphrase. Here we go. Robin, for all the money in the bank, what is it?
Cracker Jack.
That is not right. You're both back in play. Eyes on screens. Here's your next catchphrase. Robin.
Pumping iron or pump iron.
You're all right. Pumping iron. There's $525 in the bank. You are indeed on a roll. And it's your turn to stop that computer to see which square you come up with. We'll give you 5 seconds to look at a part of the super catchphrase. Your time starts now. For $525, Robin, what is it?
Firecrackers.
Right! Robin, you've got $525. Susan, you have $600. We're coming back in a moment, and we're going to raise the money, increase the stakes, right after this. Watch.
Computer Golf, part of the all-new computer video game Odyssey 2 from Magnavox. Lots of multi-game cartridges. Sports games, football. You've never seen anything quite like it. Educational games, mathemagic, games of chance, blackjack, and much, much more. Odyssey 2, another advancement from Magnavox.
If you have a catchphrase you'd like to see on the air, please send it to Catchphrase, P.O. Box 48859, Los Angeles, California, 90048.
This is the round of play that tells the story. Robin and Susan are only a few dollars apart, but Robin, you're a couple of bucks behind here, 75 to be exact. You will establish the dollar value of each correctly identified toss-up catchphrase in this round. You do it by pushing that button in front of you. Our computer is randomly flashing dollar amounts from $200 to $500. Let's see what you come up with. $275 for each correctly identified toss-up catchphrase in this round. Good luck, players. It's anybody's game. Here is your first catchphrase. Robin.
Ski jump.
Right. Ski jump. All right, Robin. Our computer is now randomly flashing the 9 squares covering up our super catchphrase. Let's see which one you come up with. When you're ready, hit the button. We'll now give you 5 seconds to study the super catchphrase, then I'll call for your answer. Good luck.
Wow.
Is that a meaningful clue? You got $275 in the bank? What do you say?
I have really no idea, to be honest.
All right, Susan, you're back in play with Robin. Here is your next catchphrase. Susan.
Sermon on the Mount.
Right. Sermon on the Mount. Well, there's enough money in the bank to win the game for anybody, but it's your turn to guess the super catchphrase after you stop the computer, Susan. That's your square. We'll give you 5 seconds to study whatever comes up. Here we go. Time's up, Susan, for $550. What is our super catchphrase?
I don't know, Art.
All right. You're both back in play. Eyes on screens. Next toss-up catchphrase. Robin.
Torch song.
Right. Torch song. The bank is up to $825. Could this next square do it for you? You stop the computer when you're ready, Robin. You'll now have 5 seconds to study whatever comes up. Good luck. Here we go. Time's up, Robin, for $825. What's our super catchphrase?
Pumpkin patch.
Right! Pumpkin patch. Whoa! You have won a bank of $825 and the game. And in just a few moments, you'll be in that bonus round going for a choice of prizes, which in our luxury showcase total $45,000. Susan, you played great. You got off to a good start, and you did win $600 for yourself.
Thank you. Good luck.
Robin? Congratulations. $600 is only a start, because now we're going into that bonus round. So marshal all your resources. Lots of excitement coming up when we watch him in action in the bonus round right after this.
Why do so many men watch the nighttime Price is Right? It's stimulating. There's constant excitement.
You did. Right in the middle. That's the number 8 before he got
And fabulous prizes. Whatever your reason, it's all on the nighttime Price is Right.
See what you've been missing on the Nighttime Price is Right. Weeknights at 7:30 on Channel 13.
You see what it look like. A triangle, a square, hammer, person, airplane, seagull. There you have it. New cheese sticks, only for a limited time, only at Christmas Day, only at McDonald's. So you can take them, you can take one when you eat it. New McDonald's cheese sticks, only for a limited time, only at McDonald's.
We are here with Robin, who played great. As a matter of fact, as you come from behind wind, you lost the first round, came on really strong in the second round, and now here's your chance to play our bonus round, where you might win your choice of any one of 3 fantastic prizes in our luxury showcase, which has prizes totaling over $45,000. Here's where you work, Robin. Now, behind each one of these lettered boxes is a catchphrase. You must solve 5 catchphrases in a straight line. And if you do, you win our grand prize. Here's what it is.
A brand new kitchen. A Tappan kitchen. A dishwasher with 2 stainless steel Vivaldi spray arms. A self-cleaning oven with a full-size microwave oven. A side-by-side 2-door refrigerator freezer. And a trash compactor, all from Tappan. And to help you with all those grocery shopping bills, $100 a month for an entire year.
Here's that lady going crazy in the
That is
audience.
my wife out there going crazy.
She likes that prize. However, Robin, if your 5 in a row happens to go through that very tricky center box, you will win our super grand prize, which is a choice of one of 3 sensational prizes. Here's choice number 1.
A fur for every day of the week. For Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all from Dicker Dicker of Beverly Hills.
You just got to sign, forget the kitchen, right? Well, you might like choice number 2. Watch this.
A luxury vacation for 2. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to New York in luxury. Regent Air for business or pleasure travel between New York and Los Angeles. It's Regent Air at first-class fare for service, convenience, and comfort. It's Regent Air. And from there, you'll cross the Atlantic in luxury on the Cunard's flagship, the Queen Elizabeth II. Return on the Concourse. The QE2, an oasis at sea. The experience of a lifetime.
You think those are nice?
Yeah.
Take a look at choice number 3.
A new car. Pontiac Fiero, a sports car, personal car, practical car. Some standard features are fully independent suspension and 4-wheel disc brakes, only from Pontiac.
Now, Robin, even if you don't solve 5 catchphrases in a line, you'll win whatever prize is behind each catchphrase you do solve.
Okay.
Now, we're shuffling the prizes around the board. Let's close the squares and freeze the prizes behind the board. Now, Robin, you only have 60 seconds from the time you see your first catchphrase. I would suggest that if you run into one that you don't know, you're kind of hung up on, you can always pass and go to another selection. Okay. Keep that in mind. Make sure to call out your selections loud and clear. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready, Art.
Make your first selection and good luck.
Let's go with M.
M.
Cow, cow, snoring cow, Z cow, cow Z, cow Z, cow Z, Z cow, snoring cow, dead cow, pass. A. B-A-N-K, bank, breaking the bank.
Break the bank, right.
Okay, F. Town, feather. What is happening? Painting the town. It's a paintbrush. Painting
No,
the town.
that's not...
Paint the town. Paint the town.
Okay, next.
K. Let me have K. Wrong. 2 wrongs does not make a right.
Right, next.
P. Cat, pussycat, cat looking both ways. Cat looking, cat surprise, cat. Curiosity killed the cat.
Right, next.
U. And it looks like,
I'm sorry. So close, yes.
Okay.
Time ran out. Well, you didn't get 5 in a straight line, and let's take the ones you looked at missed first.
Okay.
Shall we? M, you went for the trickiest one, the most difficult one right off the bat. So it wasn't a cow, it's a bull. What's the bull doing? He's napping or snoring or dozing. So if he was dozing, we have a bull dozer. Okay. But you did solve 4 catchphrases. But now, let's take a look at the prizes behind the catchphrases you did solve. And here we go, starting with letter A.
It's new sunglasses. Ray-Ban leather sunglasses, classic styles with rich leather accents, plus sun-sensitive gradient fashion lenses for wear indoors and out from Bosch & Loeb.
And your second prize is behind letter F.
It's microwave cookware. An assortment of Taraware microwave oven cookware, specially designed for use in microwave. Odorless, non-stick, and dishwasher safe. Freeze, cook, and serve in the same utensil from Tara Products Corporation.
Let's see the prize behind letter K.
And that is cash.
Hey.
$300 worth.
And finally, letter P.
A home computer. Organize your home or office with this new computer featuring built-in programs including word processing and file management. Congratulations.
Well, Robin, divisions of the kitchen and the trip and those other things, the grand prize is kind of what... But that's right. You say next time. That's what you've earned, the chance to be back here next time to go for more cash and prizes. You played beautifully today. Your challenger next time will have to be on his or her toes. So, look forward to seeing you next time, Robin Hubbard. Look forward to seeing you, everybody. Thank you very much for playing Catchphrase. Your total winnings today are $2,152. Let's see if you can improve on that tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow on Catchphrase, everybody. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive this microwave cooking guide that teaches you to cook automatically for the Tappan Sure Cook microwave from Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. Glade aerosol, the air freshener that instantly makes your home fresh. One spray and you'll know the difference Glade made. The Barcana Alaskan Christmas tree is realistic in appearance and flame retardant. These artificial trees are made of heavy gauge material from Barcana. Some of today's Catchphrase contestants will receive a year's subscription to Us, the celebrity and entertainment magazine, now all in color, available at newsstands everywhere. A selection of crystal from Val Saint-Lambert, featuring its Brussels pattern, detailed in fine hand-cut crystal from Belgium, from Toll. Uniden Extendaphone offers the broadest selection of cordless and corded phones to satisfy your needs in telephone communications. Extendaphone from Uniden. The talking electronic Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments makes learning what it should be fun. Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments.
Tuesday on Good Morning America, Michael Douglas talks about his new movie, Jewel of the Nile, plus holiday travel tips. Tuesday at 7 on 13, ABC for Northern California.
This program has been edited for broadcast. This has been a Facetta production in association with Telepictures.